And we are on again. So, Andrew, like to just
Hi.
inter- I'd like to just introduce you. Obviously, I know so much about you, having worked closely alongside you for now significant period of time for all the work that you do at ADHD Australia. But Andrew Thompson, just to the world, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? And more importantly, what is ADHD Assist?
So I think of those two things, definitely the latter is far more important. So I'm advertising, did my career in advertising and marketing. I'm a recovering lawyer. I studied law, but unbeknownst to me, I was ADHD. Somehow I got through the law degree, but in the end, the practicing law wasn't my thing, and I unsurprisingly ended up in advertising, and that's where I've spent my career. I joined the board of ADHD Australia about 18 months ago, and having the time of my life. It's just the most rewarding thing I've ever done. So it's marvelous. So yeah, that's me. ADHD Assist. Wow. Well, that's the big kahuna here. Um, where that I think it's best to start with where it came from, and that was the clear demand from our ADHD community for resources. It's by far the most popular page on our website, and we've been, so I think, always trying to fill that void, that hole. But ADHD Assist came about because to fill that need. And essentially what ADHD Assist does, it's a community platform run on this wonderful software called Utopia. And what it allows us to do is bring together the resource providers, of which there are many, with the people who in our community who can make use of those resources. And that has been the other side of the coin, I guess. So on the one hand, we have a community desperate for information in the sort of broader context where, ADHD is an emerging story. It's our first task was to raise awareness of ADHD, and I think as part of the global network, we've been pretty successful in that. However, awareness without understanding leads to headlines like, oh, everybody's got ADHD these days, it's a trend, and so on. And that shows a lack of understanding. So our priority now in the sort of broader context is, to promote understanding along with awareness. And so we also found there's an awful lot of people who are doing just amazing work in this emerging story. The research that's going on is just mind-boggling in so many areas. And since I've been on the board, I've had the privilege to meet lots and lots of people, and we've, a lot of them are on this conference. I'm thinking of Hannah Brown, thinking of Sally, just doing fantastic new research. Lorana Bartels, who's doing the justice presentation this afternoon. Again, there's just amazing data coming out, which is showing us a way forward. And the thing is that for all those people, reaching the community has been a challenge. It's not easy to get your message in front of people. Tell me I'm a marketer. I've built my career on getting people's messages in front of the right people, and that often costs an arm and a leg to do that. And you've got people like as I said, like Hannah, like Sally, like Lorana, and the work's great and very much needed. But how do they get in touch with the people who need it? And we have that capacity. Levy, our social media manager, has done a wonderful job and got a huge following on LinkedIn. And in Hannah's case, actually, what happened was that Hannah was looking for interviewees for her research into ADHD and leadership. And she got in touch with us and with Libby, and Libby did a post asking for interviewees, and Hannah immediately got hundreds of people. And this just shows that our reach is huge. So ADHD Assist brings those two groups together. It allows resource providers, whatever that resource is, information, study material, whatever, to put that into this platform, ADHD Assist, and for our community then to have access to those resources. So that's the idea.
So Andrew, can I ask, if I was an educator and I wanted to get some research, I might be struggling with, looking at how I can set up a classroom for, particular individuals that I'm working alongside and wanting a friendly environment for those individuals. Would I be able to use ADHD Assistant just to log on? How does it work? Help me practically understand what it looks like.
Yes. Well, we'll see what it looks like later. Yes, that's exactly what you would do. And we're now reaching out to resource providers, and I'd encourage anybody, even now, right now, we'll be launching this on the 31st, as we're in the end of ADHD Awareness Month with the launch of ADHD Assist. And so people now, if anybody's interested in it, then they should go to our website and go to the resources tab. There's a video which will be played at various times during the conference to say what to do. Go to the resources page, sign up for the ADHD Assist newsletter, and you'll be kept in the loop as this emerges. There are so many use cases, it's hard to enumerate or to summarize it. But yeah, does that answer the question?
No, it absolutely does, Andrew. And can I just ask, so you mentioned later that we're going to be doing a little bit of a demo. Is there a time that we're going to be doing a demo later? Is there any way that more people can find out about ADHD Assist today? How do they do that? People will be looking now going, what do I do? How do I get on? And how do I look at it?
They can go right now to our website, which if you're watching the conference, up above you, there's a little bright blue bar, and one of the tabs is resources. You go to resources and it'll tell you exactly what to do now, and you'll stay in this is ADHD Assist, just like ADHD, is an emerging story. We are literally building it in response to what's going on in the community. And I think that's a really important step for us as an organization, is to have ADHD Assist will be driven by our community, not by us. And that's a really, really important step for us to be a resource, not just for individuals, but for the entire community. So yeah, you can do something right now. Join us. Join the ADHD Assist newsletter. We'll keep you in the loop as the story develops and emerges.
Thank you. And thank you, Andrew. I think we super lucky to have you as a board member at ADHD Australia. But outside of all the work you do as a board member, you're an exceptional support to our ADHD community. This is an outstanding piece of work that has been done. And I personally, from an individual with ADHD, but a son with ADHD also, as well as the CEO, are going to be using it a lot for my own intel and knowledge. So thank you so much.